Hi everyone, Minerva here. Thought I'd do a project share before I start working on something else. So last night I worked on this apple. This is one of those fake apples. This was a challenge for the International Crafters group in Facebook. So the challenge was to alter an apple. First I gessoed it. I gave it 2 coats of gesso because I was going to paint it, but then I couldn't figure out what color to paint it or how to paint it. So I decided to cover it with tissue paper, this black and white tissue paper. Then I added this face. I got this face from Pinterest. You can get a full page of faces. It doesn't say, doesn't have any writing on it, but I got it through a search for paper dolls. That's what I entered, and I found that. Then I added these wings. These wings I cut from a gift bag. Let me get it. I saw this gift bag, and it had butterflies and nice flowers. So what I'm doing is cutting them to use them on projects like these butterflies and nice flowers that I can use. Look at this nice little butterfly. So those butterflies are from that bag, and I added a little bling here. Then what did I do? Oh, I put these are from a binding books, the wires. I had these little pieces that I had found in I think it was a dumpster dive. I was checking out one of those Office Depot stores, and I was looking for something to put here. I was looking for lace, but I found this rope, trim rope, and I wrapped it around. And this is tissue paper, and I cut it with the, I think these are Martha Stewart. I think so. The French scissors. That's what I cut it out with. I believe they're Martha Stewart. I'm not sure. So that's how I cut the tissue paper. What else did I do? And I added a little bit of bling here. And I glued everything with regular gel, gloss gel. I decided to use that to try it because I always use Mod Podge, and I really liked it because it was gloss also, and it really glues out well, very good. So that was that's what I did last night. I really like how it turned out. I really like it. Wish I had another apple, because I thought I did, but I didn't. Okay, so then before that I had done this secret book. I think it's called a secret box, something like that. I had seen in one of Dalia Rivera's videos, she received a box like this. So I searched and I found the instructions in YouTube, and I made one. It looks like a stack of envelopes, of old envelopes, and I used envelopes that I had, and you tie them together, and this is the flap. When you open it, there's an opening here, so you can hide your things. I made this, you know, As I was watching the video, I followed the instructions. But I'd like to make another one. This here too is a little secret compartment there. It's a really nice project. I like it. You put cardboard in the envelopes, and you cut this. You make a template, and you cut the openings, and then you glue them all together. It's really nice. Then you decorate the front however you want. I stamped these airmail thing here, and I put a fake address here. And I used this stamp that was sent to me by Linda Monopoly. From a swap we had in the International Crafters Group. Put this here. That was a nice project. And then I have these ATC cards for another swap. The swap is, the prompt was to make an ATC with a face on it. So I decided to use these Victorian images I have. With those two faces. And this is a background. I made a video when I did this background, and then I cut it up. It was a 12 by 12, and I cut it up. I don't know if you can see the glimmer of it's got glass beads, fibers, and some other printed paper here, stamping. So I just looked for two that would coordinate. The colors would go with the clothes she's wearing. This one is blue and this one is green. I'm debating on whether I want to put some border, because I think I have, but I don't know if I have enough of very thin trim here. I would like to put that, a very thin lace or something. Well, I'm going to look for that. We have another swap coming up that it's a mini notebook. Let me see what it's called. It's yeah, mini notebook swap using paper towel roll or a cheapy roll. But I just, I realized the paper towel is a little bit wider, so I think I'm going to use the paper towel one. And all you have to do is measure what size you want that would fit in the envelope, and cut it and just decorate it as you would any the top of a journal, the cover. And I have this one, and they really come in handy, these little notebooks. This one was sent to me by Tina Stutter. Sorry if I'm not pronouncing your last name right. Excuse me. Anyway, she sent me this little book, and this is the same concept. This is what I'm going to do with the paper towel. I don't know if she used two, but I'm going to use two small hair bands. You tie them up here, and one holds the pages, and the other one you flip it around. That's the way Nikki Parr did it. She's the one that's having the swap. And then you put paper in there. I carry this in my purse, and it really comes in handy. I have notes here of things I see in the store, or things that I want to look for. Materials I need for a project. It really comes in handy. I really like it. So that's what I'll be doing. But before that, I'm gonna have to work on some paper dolls, because they're due first. They're due before the notebooks. So in Pinterest, I got these templates. You just go to Pinterest and do a search for dolls, paper dolls. And it says you can use them. You can't, as long as you don't sell or publish the template itself. So I'm just going to cut this out and then use it as a template with the papers that I'm going to use. Never done a paper doll before. And then there's this one. This one is a mermaid. I guess you use the face of this one. So I'll be cutting these out. I got these wings in case I want to add wings to my doll. I probably will. And the faces, if I want to use one of these faces on her. The face I use for the apple, I cut it from here. It's this one, but it's looking forward. So that's my project share. Let me see if there's anything else around here. Let me share. I think so. Like I said, I was fussy cutting that gift bag. Don't see anything else here. So thanks for watching, and I might make a separate video making the paper doll. Maybe I will. So I'll see you later, guys. Take care. Bye.